Welcome back to the Foundation. This is Swaytoven, and I probably just uploaded a video about like a philosophies of melody and stuff like that, and it had to do with like a lot of counter melodies and effects. And I just woke up not that long ago, and I made this. It's like what is it? It's almost 5 in the morning. I think I woke up at like 4 or something like that. And I wanted just to show like like what I would start out with basically. And in my mind, I would bet that people assume that this already sounds a certain type of way, right? Like if I told you that this is a piano, which it's not, right? You probably already have an idea for what it sounds like, but it's not a piano. I'm using some sound in Poison, but it's just like you probably are completely wrong as to what you think it sounds like, and I'm gonna play it right now. And I think that's something that you kind of want to achieve, right? You want your stuff to look one certain type of way and make it sound completely different. And you do that with a lot of effects. Like you know those sounds you download and stuff like that, or those cool melodies or whatever that you almost have to pay for from like these places, these producer companies or whatever. It's like at the end of the day, you've already watched so many videos of how to make melodies for free. Yeah, it might not be easy to get effect plugins, but like there are a lot of free effect plugins. So at a certain point, it's just like you should just download effect plugins, right, and just see which ones you like and play with them. Is because they're all going to just change the melody like drastically, right? But you have to have an ear for what actually sounds interesting. Now, like some of these are free, like Gross Beat. I don't know if Somatic's Illusion is free or Deja Vu. Deja Vu is free. That's basically halftime. Saturator, you don't have to worry about that. You can just get it's just a saturator. I think it likes to like bring out sounds, and part of the melodies and stuff like that are harder to hear. And these are just things that I like. Like I like to have my things pan. I like to have movement in my stuff. This is a pretty cool this illusions thing. But I think what really added everything together was Gross Beat, and that comes in FL Studios. And this is what it sounds without Gross Beat. It actually sounds fine without Gross Beat. But with Gross Beat, it adds extra rhythm to the melody, and it actually helped me with the drums, to be honest. So, because without Gross Beat, it was just missing something. Because I just knew what it sounded like without all the plugins. I think Gross Beat was like the cherry on top, and this is what it sounds like without plugins. So it probably sounds like how you would have imagined. It didn't even have glide in it. I think the glide is a nice touch. When you understand how to look through these plugins, you'll know how to change it. Sometimes it might say Porta, right? Like I think if you go up to here, full Porta, right? That's glide basically. Now let me change back something. I just changed something that I didn't want to change. Oh yeah, the plugins. But yeah, now another thing about it is that this simply is just a melody. That just froze on me, by the way. And it's just like I don't want it to be too powerful on the track because I'm probably gonna add more stuff. Even though I'm gonna lay it back down before I have to wake back up. So what I do is I put reverb on it, and I'll equalize it to make it sound like it's a little bit further back. That allows me to put, like I said, different instruments, but it's just like a cool instrument. I think that would be add on, and it's like I'm talking about like an instrument. You know what I mean? Like a harp or a guitar. And then I think these are the type of instruments that can stick out more. Or if you wanted to, you can still put these in the background, turn it down, because maybe you want a whole mix of stuff. It just depends how much stuff you want to put in. But I don't know if a harp would sound right in this. It would. I just have to. And you know what? I don't think it would. Didn't know key was in. Yeah, that's not right. Bro, actually, you know what? Like, I can already hear it, to be honest. Because then you have a. I hope this just works for real. It doesn't. That's so garbage, bro. I don't even think we changed that, to be honest. I can't honestly. That's not the same. Bah. There you go. But this is like something where you get like put this. I'm gonna just. I would just put two different instruments, like just because it's what I got. Just because it's what I got. Do something like this. Copy the lower part to the guitar. different idea for a melody though. This guitar needs to be played out longer. Trust me, these tiny notes can be heard if someone's listening. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Maybe that works. Oh, wait, hold up. Let me see. That might actually fix. That actually might work. It's very slight, but it's like whatever. And this guitar.